Shalom, all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles, of great millstone. Citation, I can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, this video is gonna be called Who Who is the Kingdom of Heaven for Part 2. So I'm gonna read. This is Isaiah 45 verse 17. It says, "But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, and with the everlasting salvation." Um, Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. Um, because the kingdom of heaven is only going to be for Israel, which the Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the speckled bird that are amongst the heathen, whose fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Who are Israelites. And the kingdom, is basically for our for our nation, and Yahweh, He's going to deliver His people and give them an everlasting salvation. Because our kingdom is never going to end. You know, um, our world is our because every there's a world of baseball, there's a world of basketball. Uh, you know, our kingdom is gonna be the world of Israel, which is never gonna end. But anyway, I'm gonna go to Jeremiah, Isaiah 65 verse um 17. This is Isaiah 65 verse 17. It says, "For behold, I create a new heavens and new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind." Because when you say a new heaven and new earth, the earth is going to be changed from this decrepit and perverse place to a big, because when the missiles drop on this place called Babylon on the earth, it's going to make the earth completely different than it was before. And also, that's also talking about new rulership, new management, because the true the the Israelites are going to be in rulership. It's going to be a whole new setup, and so the in total environment is going to be paradise, and everybody's going to be rejoicing. But I'm gonna read verse 18. Um, and that's why the old earth, the old heaven, old everything will not come into mind, because the new people are in rulership, and everybody is experiencing happiness, not sadness, not death, not pain and suffering. Everybody's at peace. Besides Esau and some most of the other nations. Everybody's usually at peace, because when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. But anyway, I'm gonna read verse 18. It says, "But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy." Because our our nation in the kingdom, we're going to actually live, and we're all gonna be filthy, stinking rich, and we're all gonna have new bodies, and the law, statutes, commandments written in our inward parts. We're not gonna be sad. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be finally at peace in a calm state of mind. On this side, we got to worry about a whole lot of things that we shouldn't have to worry about, but we have to worry about it because we're in captivity, and we're under we're under Esau, Edom, the Red Hebrew Edomites, rulership, and we got to deal with all these things that we got to deal with. But in verse 19 it says, "And I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the rejoice of crying." I believe it says in Revelations that the Lord will wipe it, take Salakia. The Lord will wipe. wipe all the tears from our eyes, and there will be no more death, nor crying, um, no more sorrow will be heard amongst us. Because we'll all be. If we're gonna cry, we're gonna be crying tears of joy. You know, but I'm gonna read Revelations 21:4. It's Revelations 21:4 says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. This is the scripture I was talking about. We're not gonna be crying for we're not gonna be crying tears of horror. We're not gonna be crying over dead loved ones. We're not gonna have a funeral in the kingdom. We're not gonna have sorrow. We're not gonna be crying in pain, anymore. Because all the sorrow, all the worry, all the things were taken from us. We're gonna all be in a joyful state of mind all the time, and be calm and collective and at peace in the kingdom. Um, I'm gonna go to Daniel 7. It's Daniel 7:18. This is Daniel 7:18 says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And the saints of the Most High are the Israelites. It talks about that in Psalms, Psalms 148:14. Let me get that right quick. It's Psalms 148:14 says, he also exalts the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, who are the Israelites, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh. Um, so anyway, basically the saints of the Most High are the children of Israel, and we're gonna take the kingdom. We're not gonna ask you to for the kingdom, to establish our kingdom on this earth. We're gonna take the kingdom, and our kingdom is gonna last forever. Because it says in 2nd Esdras 6, 6 and 9, it says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of which that follow it. Esau is the end of the age of wickedness on the earth. Because Esau was set up to show the world, how the wicked is, and how the wicked, uh, you know, how he operates, and how he, to show the world what wickedness is, basically. And his kingdom, is going to be taken down, and our kingdom is going to bring in an age of complete righteousness, complete paradise upon the earth. And our kingdom is going to last forever. Read verse 22. This is Daniel 7:22. It says, until the ancient of days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. And this is when the saints are going to possess the kingdom. They're going to possess the kingdom of heaven on earth. I'm going to go to verse 27. It says, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom unto the whole heaven shall be given to the saints, shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him. And that kingdom is the kingdom of heaven, which is Yahushua's kingdom, which that all people, like it says, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that Yahushua is Lord. So it's Yahushua's kingdom, and he's gonna have dominion on this earth, in this earthly realm. And the elected nation of Israel are gonna be joint heirs with him and rule in his kingdom, because it's gonna be a king of priests, because Yahushua is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, but he is also going to have his brothers rule with him in the kingdom, and uh, that kingdom is going to last forever. But I was going to get this last one. Uh, this is Revelations chapter 21, verse 10. This is Revelations 21, verse 10. It says, "And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High." Um, and those are the elect coming out the chariots. Um, when the um, when the shaking in the earth settles, they're gonna come out the chariots, and that's the you know that's them descending out. But anyway, this is verse 11. "Having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a stone, most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal." It says, "And had a wall great and high, it had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel." And this is also going to how our kingdom is going to be. We're going to have the names of the 12 tribes, and the 12 apostles, the 12 disciples' names are going to be on the gates. Each gate is going to have a particular name of a particular tribe. And also we're going to have um, you know, names of important individuals written on certain areas in the kingdom. You know, um, if you read a little more down, like verse 14, it says, "The walled city had 12 foundations, in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb." So it's going to have the names of 12 apostles, it's going to have the name of 12 tribes on it with our land. And that's how, and our kingdom is going to be of pure gold. The streets are going to be made of pure gold, and our walls and our battlements and our homes will be made of pure gold. That's how that's how rich and how amazing our kingdom is going to be. That's why how these Hollywood directors, they get the idea. If you look at the movie Thor, they got that idea from the scriptures on how having gold streets, gold streets and gold buildings within their kingdom. Anyway, I believe I made my point. The point is, the children are going to be in the kingdom, and that's the kingdom is only for Israel. So anyway, I'm gonna say all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elder, apostles, great millstone, citation, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.